fact that all of the movies before that aren't even point zero?
Yeah, they were.
Yes, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm
they are.
going there.
Yeah, they are.
No, the first one is 1.11. Second
Even
one's 2.02.
Okay,
Third
so
one's
first off, I need
3.23.
you to know that we're live and that you've just outed yourself as being a dum dum. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, fake Eva fan.
No.
The theatrical release of one is 1.0. The DVD release is 1.1. The Blu-ray release was 1.11.
Okay, but I think you're speaking bad semantics because I'm watching the definitive version, and you're a coward.
I am a coward. I'm a coward, and for once, I'm not the first one to actually talk while doing prep for the show. So thank you for breaking that. So, Mr. Ozzy, host of the
Mm-hmm.
channel of Aussies, um,
Indeed.
it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. We're ready for streams. We're
It is
not
hump day,
we're not
isn't it?
advertising our own stream because we're very bad at it. So let me do that again. Um,
You know, I'm gonna retweet Max stream just because.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Max?
Oh, Mac.
Max streaming? What a coward. What a
That's, I mean,
coward. Doesn't know it's Gab's birthday. Does know to stream.
that is true.
Calling him out. The only way I know
Mm-hmm.
how. Alright, everybody. Well, hello. Welcome to the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Presents Volume 2, Episode 900 reactions with... I'm gonna make this claim, because I've been seeing a lot of people out there wanting to talk about SMT5 live streams and stuff, reactions and whatnot tonight. Ozzy, I'm
Mm-hmm.
confident in saying you and
Okay.
I have easily done the most conversation for any of these
About this game.
trailers. No, not even that. Just anyone that's done a reaction. If you're like 10 minutes and you're in and out, get out of here. Are you even a real
Oh
fan?
yeah.
Are you even a real fan if you're not at hour
Listen, we're
3? What's going on?
listen. If you're not coming to Shin Megami Tensei Network for the most information on Shin Megami Tensei 5, then where else would you go? That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah,
You get to see.
yeah. What are you gonna go?
And
Game Pro? Gonna go to GamePro.tv?
what is it? Is it IGN that like started their own Persona podcast? I could be
No,
wrong about that.
IGN employee. 2 IGN employees.
Hmm.
Not butthurt about it
Gotcha.
at all.
Also, let me make my little tweet.
My little tweet. Look at me with my
Uh,
little 4,000 followers. I gotta say, I'm gonna call you out here because I love you with all my heart. So one of my favorite things that I see people do that, like, I want you to know there's no not douchey way to do this. So, like, I'm not calling you out specifically, but
of course, of
this,
course.
but you've done this recently. Is the where are all of these followers coming from? Tony? It's like
Oh,
there's
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because I was like, this is gonna come off so bad, but legitimately, I had no clue because I was just like, am I able to get any of these people to point out what's causing it? Because like, it'd be one thing. It's like, oh wow, people are fault. Wow, cool. Normally, there'd be like a tweet associated with it, and I mute some of the tweets I have where like they like hit like whatever like 1K likes, whatever.
wow. Wow, Mr.
Uh,
Viral can't take getting like notifications all night.
of course, of course. Um, but I was like, I don't know what happened. It was like freaking 50 plus people out of nowhere just started following me over the course of the day. I'm like, am I missing something?
I want you and everyone in this chat to know. By the way, hello chat, feel free to talk. Um Literally when Atlas retweeted that dumb Animorphs picture and I got like no joke 10,000 plus notifications, I never muted that thread.
You
That was
know, I
That
I
was
have
like
done
my
that before.
phone just continuously went off, and the best part about it was, like, I loved just seeing like the mixture of people then trying to do their own cover, and then the people because like we
Yeah.
broke that site. Like that, because like, I
Mhm.
linked to the site below, and it went from give us 60 seconds and we'll give you the image generator to people waited 3 days to get photos back.
Yeah. You know, you caused a movement. I was almost gonna say
A
we.
the Animorph movement.
Yeah, I almost said we to steal all your credit. But no, you destroyed their servers. So
And somehow
hope you're happy.
I am. I legit did want to find the person who like ran that site, but I couldn't find anything. I will say this though. I'm glad people are giving a shout out to my terrible thumbnails. By the way, hello Zeron, hello Ben, hello Madigan, hello Killamo, hello Robert. Literally, like, because I had that thing last time when we did that reactions to the trailer, and everyone had a very similar thumbnail, and ours was definitely rushed, mostly due to, like, we had no prep time. But it was just so funny, like, for me, I was like, okay, this time I have to use that main art because it looks way too clean and, like, good. But I was like, I've got to trash this up somehow, you know? And I was like, what's the trashiest thing I could do to this beautiful Doi art? I'll be like, let's put the fucking period meme, like, from 9 years ago on here.
All I'm saying is, I saw that when you sent it. I wasn't gonna say anything in the moment. I was busy watching, some high art, watching Breaking Bad, watching the season 4 finale. One of the greatest things ever put to television by far. But now that I'm free of that and I can't taint that experience, what the frick did you make here, you monster?
I love it too because I was going to give her the eyelash memes, and then I realized Doi already did it for me. Her eyelashes are already, like, popping out the fucking seams.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh, man.
Yeah, thank you all for enjoying this. By the way, Jared says, hello, Spencer. What are you expecting to see from this trailer? So, yeah, quick clarification, everybody. So, I've seen a couple of people saying this. Definitely not a trailer. This will be a breakdown of last week's trailer. So, I'm thinking we're going to get about as much information as we saw last time. But I will say, I'm excited and hopeful, like I'm at least crossing my fingers, that they learned something from last presents and give a little more info. Because, like, outside of names and art, we really didn't get a lot. And I hope that, like, we just get, obviously get a lot of art and then also get a whole bunch more.
Okay, Spencer. This is an important question. We have, like, 3-ish minutes before it starts. This is the real thing we need to speculate on. What is the single tweet they're gonna pull out that's going to ruin our expectations for how
Great
they
answer. I still needed to go back and find that person who tweeted, I hope we get the DLC, just so I could ask them, is this what you wanted? Are you happy now?
Yeah, for any of you who didn't watch the first presentation they did like this, they were saying that they were gonna answer fan questions. Even though it wasn't plural, they only answered one at the time. We're gonna get another one here, I presume. But the one question was, and I hate how they worded it, was, are we gonna get more DLC for this game akin to SMT Nocturne HD? And that is a horrifying question because they said yes.
You know what's funny? Like, one of my I don't have a lot of trends of, like, videos I have doing a lot of, like, traction. Like, videos of mine that, like, ever, like, do well are definitely kind of like, okay, these are very few and far between, or don't, like, always super duper make sense. But the funny thing is, about it, here, let's get our bad cursed art out of here and actually showing people the window. So the funny thing, though, about it is, hold on, I'm having a cursed time over here. There we go. Display 2, perfect. Alright, everybody in chat, enjoy seeing your face on the screen, and enjoy seeing my my great art. But yeah, so basically, because we've got like 2 minutes. Oh, actually, fuck what I just said real quick. So we have a more important question from patron Driz. Driz is saying, really quick, Ozzy, spoiler-free thoughts on 3.1 plus 1.0 plus 0 plus 1.
Banger movie, one of my favorite movies ever. Rebuild as a series is fantastic. Elevates the original series to be even better. 10 out of 10.
Yo, you know what, like, my biggest takeaway from seeing that movie now 2 times has been? I'm so mad we didn't get a chance to watch it in theaters.
Yeah, it's really upsetting because it would have been so...
Like, imagine if we live in a world, like, just for, if people don't, like, know, to put this in perspective, Imagine if Endgame just dropped on Disney Plus. It's like, fuck, that's a great movie.
Okay.
I needed to see that.
I will forever envy the people in Japan who got to watch the freaking skydiving fight. If you know what I mean by the skydiving fight, they got to watch that on a big screen with freaking like surround sound.
Oh, you mean the opening?
Not that one.
Not that one.
The
skydiving fight.
The one with the horde.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, all of them are good. Yeah, for sure.
You're right. Okay. That movie at best has 30 seconds of mediocrity, and it's just if you're not into the animation style at the start of the duel.
True. By the way, guys, we've got like 60 seconds till YouTube Premiere blows out our ears. So everyone, throw into chat DLC or no DLC. Make your predictions now. Will we see DLC of any kind? I want to get like a straw poll in the chat very badly.
Dude, I don't know what it's been about these last few months. It's just been like,
oh,
at least for me personally,
is YouTube Premiere showing you a giant 2 and nothing else?
Huh? Yes.
What on earth?
Oh, frick! It happened to them too. Wait, why is the design like this?
Yeah, they changed it finally.
Oh, I guess that's just the tune? That's weird, strange, odd. What? Sure. All I'm saying is, I guess this is intentional. It doesn't seem to be glitched out.
No, because if you it's like a 3, 2, 1. If you look, the red squiggles filling in.
Ah.
All right. By the way, don't forget.
That's a little more inconvenient.
Closed captions on.
Yeah.
English. And
actually, I do like that. I believe for these, they actually automatically turn them on for you a lot of the time.
Last time it did not. I cannot trust myself ever.
Okay, 58, 57, 56, 55.
You're at 58? Oh, dude, definitely pause. Okay, there we go.
I'll pause at 50.
Yes, pause at 50 and I'll give you a 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Well, now it looks like you're copying me. I'm sorry. Oh my god, Jesus, boy, they made this really busy.
Fancy.
Jesus Christ.
It's just for SMT5. They know we're going to be blown away by this presentation. All right, let's go. Let's go. What the heck?
Welcome to Not Nintendo Direct.
It looks more and more
it's
like
literally
a
just called
time.
News Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh my gosh. You know, not to not to switch this to a Pokemon discussion, I do find it funny how when they do their quote-unquote direct or their presentations, whatever, they have like the opposite of charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow this has more charisma.
They make it seem like we're a bother for them. Alright, new characters at first, and then we're getting into stat and skill building.
Okay.
Get a lot of art. Get those PNGs right, everybody. Spencer's gonna be tweeting some PNGs tonight.
It said Megaton.
Yeah, let's turn
Alright, third trailer. I did watch the third trailer. It was a banger.
It's a certified bop.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta turn up the lady, all 50 plus of our listeners can't hear. I mean, all 50 plus of our listeners most likely cannot understand. Alright, here we go. We got a name, Shohei Yakumo, so no direct Raido lineage.
But we don't
yet.
know.
That art! Oh my god! Thank you, by the way.
That is sick art.
Oh my god.
I really like it.
Look at those boots too, man.
You hunt all demons. You sure it's not?
Yo, let me tell you, describing the text and then translating what he's saying on top of each other, very confusing on the YouTube closed caption.
Joka.
Why Oh, is the voice actor Joka? No. It's Nua, but her name is Joka.
Joka.
Joker confirmed,
I guess we have
everybody.
another
Joker
one.
confirmed.
Yeah.
SMT5.
We did in fact get Joka. I really like how they make Magasui look in this game. It's very simple, but it's pretty.
I bet it tastes like Mountain Dew Code Red, which is not a good thing.
It might. Abdiel.
Oh, dude, look at her art! Oh my god!
Here's the thing that gets me with how they're describing a lot of these like angels and gods and stuff. So are they just like are they part of corporate? Is freaking Yahweh running Amazon in this world? That's what they're making it sound like. Is that what Bethel is?
It's all just one giant desolated Amazon warehouse.
Oh man. Ah, this freaking animation every time.
I'm glad we're actually seeing a lot of new trailer. I mean, a lot of not trailer footage.
Ooh. No, yeah, they actually show new stuff instead of it just being a basic recap, which is really nice. It like fills in the gaps of the stuff we already saw. And I think that's a good way to do it.
Can we just talk about the thing above the lady's head? Hello! This is Shin Megami. This is a news program, Shin Megami Tensei 5. We are bringing you information here.
Yeah.
God bless.
Again, still.
Oh god,
more
that was it,
charisma.
bro! That was 3 minutes of all the characters. Alright. I mean, I know like you don't want to get into it that much, but that was really fast.
Essences. Okay.
Ooh. Good question. Will Game Informer be dropping a preview after this, like with the last one?
I don't know.
Just
skills affinity is. Wait. Oh. Oh, so
linking
what does this
the
remind me
skills
of?
and stuff. Nice.
Yeah, it's not. I was thinking for a second like skill. I think it's skill lock from Devil Survivor. Not quite, but like. I'm kind of getting the vibe. That's actually really cool. Yeah, that's a cool way to handle it outside of like what the heck are they called in Nocturne? It's neat.
Glory. For glory in mankind.
I want the glory. A manifestation of God's miracles.
Okay. Alright, so it's like its own currency. Interesting.
But what are miracles?
Oh, they're abilities. Okay.
Alter the laws of nature?
Interesting. So on top of like editing stats when you level up, abilities are also going to be. So that I wonder then if like you'll be able to do stuff like say you want to do like a no level up or a low level playthrough, but you can still get abilities.
No, you know what these are? These are confidant abilities.
Literally.
No, literally, these are like P5's confidant
I
abilities.
mean,
just
normally
executed
I
to
would
better
say
skills.
confidant abilities are just unlockable from an RPG. But
Well,
yes, I know what you mean.
Okay, in the practice of how they're executed
Correct.
compared to other level
Correct.
10, sir.
Instead of confidants, you just run around and collect Banjo-Kazooie collectibles all day.
I am only friends with God.
I have no friends, I only need glory. We've been highlighting a few of them at the bottom of the screen, unless you have English closed captions on, in which case, please fuck yourself.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, 9.
Is it possible to fast forward the special effects? Ew! 9,
Yo,
ew! 9, what's wrong with you? We're waiting on this game so... The game's aren't even out yet, and you're like, yo, can we skip these animation shots? Speed it up! Speed it up, Pokemon's out. I gotta get back to Pokemon.
Listen, I was playing Rebel.
Can we skip the animation? Why are they picking the insulting questions?
I was playing Revelations Persona earlier, and I think the skills go too long. I'm not sure if this game's gonna be the same, but just in case.
This is like when Skyward Sword advertised skipping the story. I'm like, no! I like the story!
I love them telling us about their unique rush feature now added to Shin Megami Tensei 5 and no other SMT game.
They will never answer an English question. Right, note this right now. They will never answer an English question on this show.
You know what? I'll say this. This actually fits the bill for last time.
SMT5.
Of being.
Oh, remember they might announce more pre-order bonuses too.
And this fits the bill of being one of the stupidest questions I've ever heard. But yeah, let's see.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Demon Coliseum. Honestly, the Demon Coliseum thing is like it's okay, but like because it is all in Japanese, it's gonna be just completely like gobbledygook to most people.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, there's the Famitsu columns. I kind of wish those would get translated, but I mean, I understand like those are a bit more of like a kind of third-party thing. Lottery reveal. Okay.
Wait, is that a King Frost figure? Or am I
Yeah, that
stupid?
is a King Frost 25cm figure.
That's a big King Frost.
Advertising the bag. Forget everything else. The stickers for the controllers and the case holder is dumb. That was
I
it.
guess we got our special Switch.
Wowzers, man! This one made like the last one look beefy. This was a tiny review, like info dump.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I got exactly as much as I was expecting.
I expect too much. That's my problem all the time. I want to go back through and look at I like that we got some good stuff with the characters, and I like that we got like a deep dive into skills. I was not expecting Glory. I think Glory is a really interesting kind of thing. Next program for late
I actually
September.
think we got
Interesting though, it's
interesting
interesting to note though, late September, so they're definitely skipping Tokyo Game Show, or at the very least, we're going to wait till it's over.
Yeah. Listen, Tokyo already knows.
Oh, I gotta go to the website now. Get some info.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody.
All right, there's your Prada image.
That was our hot live stream for hot lonely singles. What did everyone think?
In your area.
My wife is can I play Genshin on your account? Mary, you are not allowed to play Genshin on my account. That would be very mean.
All right, now that the stream is done, let's see how many people leap into here.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because it normally, like, once it's done, then all the other people on YouTube or Twitch immediately jump off.
We got 100 random people leaping in after the stream. And
I mean, really we are getting more people in for sure. But yeah, so people, if you have any questions or takeaways, just at me in the YouTube chat.
It already immediately spiked up a bit. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so initial reveals. While I'm looking for info, though, Ozzy, if you want to kind of take the floor, let us your takeaway of news: Shin Megami Tensei 5 Volume 2. What did you think?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I am pleasantly surprised. Not surprised, but I got more than what I came for, and I'm happy about that. They expanded upon some of the stuff we've already seen. We got to see a couple more cutscenes. We got some names. We got some basic descriptors of the different characters. Learned a little more about, I guess, Bethel, kinda. That man is not a Kuzunoa by name. In execution, I don't freaking know. Maybe not. We'll see. I think the way that skills are handled looks interesting, and I am excited. And again, Atlas going out of their way to find the dumbest questions on Twitter or whatever site that can simultaneously confirm something. So yeah, grand old time.
It's so weird. The website is updated, by the way, so we do have some new character stuff as well as
lay it on me.
Get this PNG, everybody. Let's just get all of them. Let's just slap those right on Twitter. Get all those likes.
What is it? SMT5 dot?
No, it's I think it's mega105.jp.
You're right. Mega105.
All right. So for me, I liked it a lot. I would have liked it to be a little bit longer, but that's because I'm a greedy boy.
Well, now we just get to fill that time with more of our bull crap.
No, exactly.
Are you really complaining?
We'll be going in deep dive into Shohei, all my Shohei fanfic.
Of course.
But yeah, so here, let me make my dumb tweet is out. Don't worry, everybody. Werewolf is updated. Oh god, I gotta get more PNGs. Thank you, Sean. So yes, Dia could not agree more. Why are they all hot? Mr. Pearson brings up a good thing. Is it possible that TGS could have new trailers followed up by a news presentation on Volume 3? That's a great point, actually. Because September is going to be pretty busy, and I think because TGS is still kind of so up in the air, I don't know if that means... I don't know if that means... Because Atlas is normally weird, and especially because of all the Nintendo ties, I don't know if we would get a trailer there, but I could see them just dropping a trailer there at the same day, though. But then again, we're getting to the point where I'm like, I don't know how many trailers, full-on, multi-3-minute-long trailers they're going to give us for this game, you know?
They've been going all out with these, but usually, they don't extend past, 3 for their massive trailer, so I don't know. It's interesting.
I'm also still in like the weird camp of like, I really hope you guys either officially confirm or deny a dub soon because people are getting really antsy.
Yeah. Man.
By the way, Werewolf art, I am putting it out now, looks fantastic. Fantastic werewolf art. And I'm glad it is just werewolf.
Also, I will say on the website, that one section, we did get the system section updated for all the new mechanics. There's still a mystery section. Yeah, at this point, 1000% convinced it's just DLC.
Yeah, well, because they haven't added anything new. It's always been this. It's always been those 4 boxes. I mean, those 5 boxes, right?
Yep.
Okay, so basically, if anyone's wondering, I don't think we're going to hear more about DLC than... I think next month is your last chance to hear anything about a system, because there's no way they're going to announce system with less than 3 months. I will say this, though. October is a really safe bet for DLC, because by that point, all of the development for DLC is going to be done. Because, basically... the way Atlas Japan always does it, they finish the game super far ahead in advance. That's why the game's been done since June of this year. And then they've just been working on polishing and DLC. And based on everything I've seen, I do not expect this game to have anything really crazy. If at most, the DLC is probably going to have, like, a boss fight, but that's being, like, really generous. So... we'll probably get, like, the DLC blowout in October, because at that point, you don't really want to oversell the game in terms of spoilers, and then showing off DLC kind of works in the way of, like, oh, you're seeing new stuff about the game, but it's not really a spoiler, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, because I'm more optimistic with this. I do wonder how they're going to handle the DLC, if it's just going to be, like, new maps and stuff akin to Nocturne HD, as they themselves confirmed, or if we will get more stuff, I guess, like, similar to some of the new stuff we got for, I guess, for Apocalypse? I don't know if we actually got... Did SMT4 get DLC?
Oh yeah, SMT4 got DLC. Basically, every 3DS game got DLC with the exception of Soul Hackers and Devil Survivor 1.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
so I don't know.
DLC will be a weird one. I think September... I'm actually thinking, because we've now gotten to the point where we're showing off, like, stats and, like, skills. We've already done a ton with Fusion. I think really all that's kind of left right now, though, is... I think open world? Because they've really not shown a lot of exploring. We've seen missions, we've seen what you look at, like, we've seen what's in the open world, but we've not actually jumped in there. Yeah.
Also, Ricardo, what do you mean, is it just called Werewolf? Did you miss Mermaid? That's been a thing.
It's Ariel. It's Ariel's sister, Mermaid.
Mermaid.
Guys, I don't want to leak anything about voice actors. I'm feeling a little loosey-goosey from the Baja tonight. I can neither confirm nor deny, but if Tom Taylorson is the voice of Werewolf just to be a reference to Strikers, I will pee my pants. Guaranteed.
That would
pee
be
pants.
pretty... That would be pretty piss pants worthy.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to go back to my tweet with the werewolf image. We're just going to call him out for it right now. Go to this. I'm going to quote tweet myself. Hey, at Tom... Nope. Here we go. At Tom Taylorson. Are you voicing this handsome, hairy boy? Eyeball emoji.
If not, you need to make a call to action right now.
Even if there's no dub, I want him to just be the voice of it in the worldwide release.
Mm-hmm. Just put him in the credits.
Tom Taylorson as the Wolf. Also, at this Spencer's channel about to get deleted. Let me tell you, dude. Every day is just, we're living on the precipice of this channel just getting nuked. That's the world we live in. I'm sorry, everybody. That's just how it is.
this is kind of a side note. It does bum me, even if he did voice Werewolf in this game. Jokes aside, if he were to have, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't even be in the credits, knowing how Atlas freaking works.
Well, he wouldn't be
after Nocturne HD,
it would just be like additional demon voices probably.
Well, that's the thing. I was looking at freaking Nocturne HD, and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm almost positive. What's the name of Maruki's voice actor?
Oh my god, we just said it like a week ago. It's like Billy Kametz or something.
Yeah, Billy Kametz. He voices Thor, right? I'm not crazy.
Is he Thor?
He definitely voices Thor in Nocturne HD.
I don't know that, because we were saying he's Raido in Nocturne HD.
Well, he does voice Raido for certain. He's listed there, but Thor's voice actor is not listed, and I can't find it for the life of me.
He says enough lines. I swear, I thought they had said who it was.
No, I looked. It doesn't say. I know that man's voice. I
have the first thing that came up. It says Travis Willingham.
No, because
I could see
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I looked that up, but I remember that being the autofill, and it wasn't actually referring to Thor.
Jazzy Jeff and a whole bunch of other people in chat are saying Billy is definitely Thor too. Okay. I believe you, chat, because let me tell you, I'm not paying that close of attention to Thor's voice.
No, that's the thing, Spencer. There's something fishy about this Google search. When you look up Thor voice actor Nocturne HD, it brings up Travis Willingham, but all it says is Travis Willingham is an American voice actor.
True, and they are probably just thinking of his seminal role in Disney Infinity 2.0, which he is the voice of Thor.
That actually may be it. Let me look.
Wolf and Thor talk aside, chat, I kind of want to get a little bit more of a thing. Were you guys fine with this being like an 8-minute long thing? Did you feel like this needed its own live stream? I feel like this, way more than the last one, could have just been like a tweet. Not saying I feel like my time was wasted, because God knows I have no value to my own time and existence on this feeble earth we live in, but I think for how little there was, this could have just been a Game Informer drop and a Famitsu drop, and I would have been fine.
Sorry, I'm sitting here in awe, looking at the voice actor list, and I'm like, wow, they really did give us the voice of Old Man Lucifer, who speaks maybe 4 lines total, but not Thor.
To be fair, the voice of Lucifer, which I won't spoil, is a legit actor goat of all time. So I get that for sure.
Great. they listed Subway announcer.
Okay, that's a fucking just because it's Ray Chase. Nothing. No offense to Ray Chase, but literally Ray Chase is I don't know. I had a moment, weird tangent. I had a weird moment with Ray Chase of after he did 15, I was like, dude, Ray Chase is gonna be the next, Troy Baker, and he never became the next Troy Baker. He's gotten a lot of roles, but Ray Chase isn't ever commanded a game role again. Why is that,
dude? I don't know. Also, I want to know. This is the first time I've ever seen this in my life on Behind the Voice Actors. It lists characters, main characters, and just has a question mark to where the actor is.
They're I don't even know,
It has a question mark next to Matador. Yeah, Matador Daisojo, White Rider, Red Rider, Pale Rider, and Mother Harlot. Chris Hackney voiced the Trumpeter, my goat, and Black Rider.
Chris did half of the Fiends. Chris he went overtime for sure when he was voicing a Nocturne. They were like, all right, who do you guys got left? Just give it to me. Feed them into me.
I mean... Listen, I'm glad that Chris got to voice the number one goat, and that's all that matters.
I just need to know, who the fuck is Connor Fogarty voicing in SMT5? That's what I want to know. You can't tell me that and if everyone forgot, please go check out our podcast with him. He was the English voice of Hikawa.
You're right.
he did such a great job. I can't imagine like if anyone
Such a good
working
voice.
on that was like, oh, we can't give him because like for me,
I,
here's a weird one. I'm gonna call this right now. If I can voice cast Connor myself, which would not happen. I'm stuck between two, but I'm gonna give him to this. Prime Minister would be really easy.
okay.
Okay, yeah, Rekwa is saying that as well. Prime Minister would be an easy one. I'm feeling, oh man, I'm already forgetting his name. I have the website pulled up though. Is not Rido Sword Boy. I think he would do really, really good as like a like kind of rival, like popping in every now and then. I don't know who I would want to voice the Prime Minister. That's a tough one. Cause like I feel like
Troy Baker.
no, please no, please no, leave me alone. Oh, here's a great question. In the English dub, should oh my god, why did I forget his name? Why should Aogami and the Prime Minister have the same voice actor, or will they? Do you think?
Well, in Japan, I don't believe they do.
Really? Hold on, I'm looking at it right now.
Which kind of adds to the theory that they are like, I guess, more distinct than you.
Correct. They are two different voice actors. Which then, if they don't have two different ones in America, it would be very funny and not surprising.
Yeah.
Voice director just looking at the like two images next to each other, like the fucking Office meme, is like, "Are these the same thing? Are you just the same guy?"
Oh man. To gas up Connor real quick though, I do like that even among people who aren't as big on Nocturne's dub as I am, everyone who's heard Hikawa's voice, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, that's exactly how he should sound, verbatim."
Yeah,
that's
the two I will not accept any criticism on the Nocturne dub are Hikawa and Jesus Christ, it's been that long. I'm gonna do the world's most vague Google search and hope I can find him. Nocturne human tube guy. I got close. I got to where he's at.
Oh, Hijiri.
Hijiri. Hijiri.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you at least got the letters.
Like
you at least got the letters. Yeah, Hijiri and Hikawa are definitely like I won't accept any guff on either of those two.
Yeah.
You can make fun of Robbie Damon all day. He does a really weird job as Isamu, but hey, whatever. He did the best he could with those lip flaps.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you think? How much you want to bet? Let's say the world opens up next year, back to normal. Chat, get in on this.
Okay.
Robbie Damon, big voice actor. I think it's fair to say he's a big voice actor. Gets called up a lot for Ryuji, for Akechi. Gets a lot of Prompto. Gets a lot of probably other anime I'm forgetting about. Got a lot of big pulls. How long in the future will we have to wait until someone goes up to him and say, "Sir, I need you to sign my copy of Nocturne HD"? Because I'm going to tell you, I don't think that's happening for at least like 5 more years. We need a long time gap before anyone immediately associates him with that role.
You know, I don't mind him as Isamu, but I honestly might expect way sooner that someone's going to walk up to them with their custom-made box copy of Infinity Train Season 2.
You know, exactly. And by the way, this is nothing against Robbie or even like his performance with it. It's just one of those things of like, you got to like tier it. Like, I'm a fan of a million roles he's done. That's very low on what I'm going to like bring up for him, you know? Like,
yeah, it's...
Benny in the chat, don't tempt me. Excuse me, Robbie. Someone on the internet says I would never ask you to sign my copy of this game, so please.
You know, just to be nice to Robbie for a second, that dude does have some really crazy range. Because he voiced Jesse Infinity Train.
Well, I like a lot with Robbie. I think Robbie gets very rarely typecasted, which lets him show his range a lot, which is very nice. Because I think one of the unfortunate things is normally if you blow up for a particular role, that's all people ever want you to sound like.
Well, that's the thing, because like he did Akechi, which is like very like prim proper on the surface, then like manic crazy freak out. And then his next major roles were again Jesse Infinity Train, if you want to call that major, and Hubert from Fire Emblem, which is like the exact opposite aura. Uh, and I don't know. Good VA.
God, this conversation will be hilarious if there's no English dub.
Oh my
We're just gonna
gosh.
look back on this in a month and they'll be like, and there was no dub announced. Um, by the way, beautiful Yoshi. Again, nothing against his performance as Osamu is bad or against Robbie. Robbie is a fantastic human being. It just goes to think of when you're looking back, and I was like just looking at my like PlayStation timer. I put 100 hours into Nocturne HD. Like, I could not remember. I could not recall a single line from Osamu. It's just like he doesn't get a lot of time to really shine. Like, I have moments I like with him a lot. Like, he has a great ending, but like for a guy who rips off his shirt and is covered in human faces, I feel like I should remember a monologue or two from him.
To bring the conversation full circle, if we're talking about like tiers of who you remember most in terms of like VAs in that game, I was spending this whole time thinking about who voices Thor? Is it friggin' Billy Kametz? As much as I went on that little tangent, I do listen to Thor there. I'm like, wow, Maruki, you sure do sound tough today.
This is if there was a fourth semester in Royal. That's how it works.
Oh my gosh.
Based off everything we've seen, this is by Dia. Based off everything we've seen, how long do you think the game is going to be? I've put this out at I'm getting 30 to 50 hours tops from this one. What are you thinking in terms of length, though, man?
I'd bump it up at least another 5, maybe 10. I feel like we might get a bit out of this. I don't know. I'm not expecting a crazy length. I can see base experience 35, 40 hours.
By the way, chat, I want you all to know I did try and hunt down and find 9 on Twitter. Could not find him. I think they hid part of his name. I wanted to find this person's tweet and was really hoping they were watching this live and were freaking out they read their tweet on here. That would be so funny. Ooh,
well, do we know if it's Twitter?
It is Twitter.
I know it's an @ symbol.
Because there's a hashtag you're supposed to do. It's ask SMT5 or something. Okay, I want to ask you this and everyone in chat as well. If you had one chance for the next Atlas Presents and they answer your question, what is that question going to be? And they have to answer it as honestly as humanly possible. Let's say we all got cancer tomorrow collectively as a group, and we all made our Make-A-Wish Foundation wish to be make the next SMT News Presents Volume 3 answer all of our questions. What question do you get asked?
When's the SMT2 remake?
No, because it has to be about SMT5. Remember, it's only about SMT5.
I heard what you said. But if I'm on my deathbed, I don't care.
No, then they just ignore you. They're like, sir, sir, we're going to... You know what? Just for you, sir, we're going to port SMT2 in English finally, but it will only be available as a completion bonus.
iOS.
No. As a completion bonus for everyone who gets 100% on Lost Judgment.
Yeah. Good luck. You know what? They're going to add a left to Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball Mania. And
I'm legit expecting, by the way, something Persona to be in that.
1000% Joker's getting added. I don't care what anyone says.
That's interesting you picked Joker, because there's only going to be one series representative, I know for sure. I don't think they would actually do Joker. I have a weird feeling they would pick you.
I can understand I don't know. In terms of how Sega...
My reasoning behind this, though...
a lot of this stuff.
My reason behind this, though... Because they are literally going to re-release Persona 4 within a couple of weeks from now. And that's going to be around the same time it comes out.
You're right, but also... Listen. You think it's small-scale marketing? I'm pretty sure Atlas looks at things and just goes... Oh, yeah.
I also think Atlas is very aware that the last time they threw a Joker reference into a Sega game, it was, really fucking bad. Really fucking bad.
If we could say anything, that was the first.
That was
And
too
it was
early. That was too
it was
early,
a bit of
man.
a fumble. You know, maybe that's what made P5 the success it was. That awesome Sonic Forces cameo.
Just remember, like, that was launch year. That was launch year in the
That
west of P5.
man, that really was 2017.
Oh my
Not the year of
gosh.
our Lord. Definitely the year of Satan.
Our
I
our
wouldn't say that. 2017.
our Lord and Savior Yahweh.
You know, 2017 was a fantastic year for gaming. It's a shame that year was basically capped off with uh Sonic Forces.
Oh, I missed a question here. Mr. Pearson said, Mr. Person said, an English dub was already confirmed though, and the European version on EU July 20th. Trailer said game will be featured both in English and Translate. Yeah, so basically everything I've been told as well behind the scenes is there's a dub. It's just the whole thing of it's weird they've not said anything. So from my experience, it should be done now. But then, like, why keep waiting? Like, you look at something like Lost Judgment, it had a reveal trailer. No, the reveal trailer wasn't in English. The reveal trailer was Japanese worldwide, but, like, we got a English trailer for it for the first time, like, less than... Ooh, no, was it that State of Play? It might have been that State of Play, because I remember people were dunking on the dub being really bad lip-syncing. So maybe waiting till even past September. No, I'd say, yeah, you can't get past September. If we get past September and they don't show the dub, then like that's like red flags right there.
It's gonna be another situation of we're patching in the dubs.
Mm-mm. No. I hate that. I hate that so much. By the way, I will never not... People don't talk about this. All you 13 Sentinel jerk-off boys and girls out there. Y'all need to remember that Atlas literally had the dub done for that game, delayed the game again in its own same month, and still made you have to download a patch for the dub for, like, no reason, when they could have printed it on the disc.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yep.
Dumb.
Thank you, Atlas.
But hey, that would involve people actually buying the disc to complain about that, which clearly no one has done.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you ready to play a fun game before we get out of here? Because I think we can wrap this up at, like, less than an hour.
Can we?
No, we're not, because this is going to be a really hard question. But I'm excited because we've been talking about the dub so much, and I like us playing behind the voice actor. I'm going to go through the entire cast right now that we have confirmed for SMT5, and I want us to pick our dream cast. Not the ones we think are going to be them, but I want you to, like, say, like, for example, who is Protag? Who do you want to voice Nahabino?
Alright. Are we doing any sarcasm here, or just straight up this would be the dream?
Well, the dream can be a joke. Like, here's a dumb one. Have Ryan Reynolds voice Aogami.
I was gonna say for Awagami, Mark Hamill.
Too young. Too youngish looking. I couldn't see that. Sorry, Skips.
I don't know. I don't even want him to do his Joker voice. I want him to do his Goro Majima voice, aka his Joker
Reminder,
voice.
by the way, that literally Mark Hamill doesn't even remember recording the voices for Yakuza. That's how memorable that dub was.
There is a very funny trend of friggin' Star Wars actors being told that they did something, and they're like, I have no clue what I've done with my career.
I will never get to that point. I will remember every dumb thing I've ever done in my entire life. It'll be like for you. Can you ever imagine if someone comes up to you and it's like, dude, that Palace ranking video, and you're like, what? Like that one you did? Nah, dude, I don't remember that. That sounds dumb.
You know, I'll never forget that one because that was a living hell. That was also the first thing we ever talked about, I think. Like other than the basic stuff, it was just like, oh yeah, this video I just finished made my life suck.
But no, for Protag though, like who's your... So like, let's go with joke answers are allowed, but it has to still come from a place of you wanting them.
Who the heck fits the bill for...
Jamel, great suggestion. Police Rhino played by J.K. Simmons would be fucking fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Because I'm not the best at remembering voice actor names.
You can say the guy or girl who voiced blah or blah, and I'll be able to help you out.
Okay, so who are we doing right now? Nalbina?
Yeah, just pro tag.
Okay. Um, I have
This should
who
be
was it? I'm not.
easy. Jimmy Crow. Lil Nas X is Nahabito. I legit, that would like break the internet. That would be like unbelievably hilarious.
You know what? I'll go with Joe Brogy, the voice of Sylvain.
I do not even know what those words you just said are. Who is that?
Oh, frick! You haven't played Three Houses, have you?
No, I'm like fucking Joe Brogy from the Joe Brogani project. Like what like
Listen,
jabroni meme did we just get?
listen. He's had 4 voice roles. Okay.
It's like 5 more than me.
No,
By the way, Ezra Miller, Paul, assuming you mean Nahabito, Ezra Miller, I think actually would be pretty good. NP, the dude from Archer is the SMT5 project. I hope you mean John H. Benjamin.
do you mean the guy who like plays Oliver?
Uh,
Or do you mean okay?
I know.
Sorry,
I
I'm
think
thinking Arrow.
Arrow. I think he means no Archer. Oh wait,
I know,
shit!
very different show.
I'm thinking
Very different
Archer the show. You're probably thinking like Archer from Fate, right?
No, I was stupid. I mix up Archer with Arrow, the freaking DC show.
No, it's John. It's John. Please, by the way, NP, please
Yes.
tell me you meant John H. Benjamin voicing Nahabino.
Oh man.
I'm a 45-year-old man
Yes, I know
in
Archer
Japan.
is.
I'm I like just I love John H. Benjamin. I have always been a huge fan of it. I just would love the idea of like John. I'm gonna voice direct you through this JRPG.
Oh my gosh.
Like no, it would just be like Coach McGurk lines. Like I hope this isn't too loud for you. Too loud for you. Too old for you. Did you ever watch Home Movies?
Uh,
Oh, he's a baby. He doesn't know home movies. Well, John H. Benjamin did a great role as Coach McGurk, which is just like every terrible soccer coach of all time, and it would just be like, Brendan, do you know what pee tastes like, Brendan? You know what they do to men in prison, Brendan? Brendan, I was up at 3 a.m. last night, Brendan. I bought these samurai swords. I don't even have money for this. They just arrived quickly right in my house. Hideo Kojima as the Prime Minister would be next fucking level. Oh, okay, this is a dumb one, but just because I'm really, really self-absorbed and stupid. Prime Minister, voiced by David Lynch.
You know what? I'll one up you on that. Let's get Jeff Keighley in there.
No, Jeff can't come back. He was already the SIU director in Royal, so he can't double dip. What would you do if like we made a mod for Royal that just makes the SIU director talk like Jeff Keighley doing a presentation?
Coming
up, a world exclusive premiere of the Phantom Thieves Execution. Brought to you by Schick Hydro Fuel.
Dude, I need this now.
Someone will Photoshop that. They'll like just put Jeff Keighley's head on top of the SIU director. So next choice, a little bit easier because there's actually like words coming out of their mouth. Who do you want for Aogami?
Okay. So Aogami, let's see. He's kind of got.
Ooh, Tom Baker could do a good Prime Minister. Because Tom Baker has a very good, especially as he's gotten older, a great, like, gravelly villain voice.
I'm trying to... There's a specific character in the back of my head, but what the heck? Let me freaking look this up. I'm gonna get it.
Norman Reedus is Hellbiker. Even if it's just a normal... Even if it's just a normal, like, demon. I'll say this. Did you guys know that Norman Reedus had a spin-off show on AMC called Ride with Norman Reedus, which was literally just watching Norman Reedus ride his bikes around the world.
That's amazing.
God bless Norman Reedus, man. He, like, looks like the type of dude who would, like, just radiate douche energy. But if you ever, like, have talked to him, and anyone I've ever known, like meet up with him, he is just the most down-to-earth dude, which I'm so happy with. I would be so heartbroken if Norman Reedus was a tool.
Mm-hmm. I have no clue for... Because, like, I have, like, a lot of these deep voices in my mind, but I can't friggin', like, put a face to any of them.
I want you to know, if you don't come up with an answer,
I'm not the best person.
I'm going to have to assume your answer is just going to be Jerry Seinfeld.
You know, I'll... Can we get Hulk Hogan?
Let me tell you, I'm gonna need you to grab my hand, brother. I'm gonna need you to grab my hand if you're gonna want to survive in this world. Have you seen my sex tape? I hope you don't remember that time I was using foul language around my daughter, Brooke.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Hulk Hogan, dude. Where's Hulk Hogan been in JRPGs? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, friggin' Hulk Hogan as friggin' Awagami and Macho Man Randy Savage as Nawabino. The
Too
ultimate
soon.
merger.
Too soon, man.
Oh,
It's too soon. Oh my gosh. Thank you for bringing that. By the way, I will say this, just because I know no one's going to actually care, and just to, like, really fuck with us. Tentacle Girl, Saori Kojima, the girl, like, riding up on tentacles, voiced by Lin in Japan. Let's have it be voiced by Persona 5 vocalist Lin in America. Just to really fuck with people. It's voiced by Lin and Lin, but it's two different Lins.
that'll do it. Oh, man.
Don't hurt yourself on the. See, I figured the like Aogami one would be easy, because like Aogami's whole thing is like, I don't know. I think of Aogami as just going to be like even like an easy one, like a Dogda, of like, it's just like a super visual kind of like mentor role.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if you want to like do something dumb, like, oh man, this is probably too old, and I forget the actor's name, but because you were talking about Breaking Bad, this brings it up for me. Hold on. Mike actor.
Oh, friggin' Mike's actor?
Yes.
Oh.
Mike would be a great, like, stern... Yeah, Jonathan Banks. Jonathan Banks would fuck so hard as Aogami.
Can we get Giancarlo Esposito as the Prime Minister?
Coming off of his hot... He's gonna have 2 hot releases this year.
Far Cry 6.
Yeah, Far Cry 6 into Prime Minister. Man, like, this pale Japanese businessman sure sounds really ethnic. Although, like, I would love it, like, even better, because it's like, it'll be like, hey, should I do, like, a really white voice? No. Just commit. Just commit to all of it.
They came here for you.
Oh my god. Giancarlo I didn't even think of, but I love Giancarlo Esposito. Giancarlo Esposito all the time, forever, please.
Such a banger actor.
I've, like, told people, literally, the only reason I want to, like, not the only reason, I like Far Cry, but, like, literally, one of my biggest, like, reasons I'm excited for Far Cry is because of Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, yeah, that's unironically the only reason I care about Far Cry 6.
Ken Kaiseki, Morgan Freeman as YHVH is a safe one, but I think could still be good. I don't know if it would, like, pop as much as it would, like, 10 years ago, though. Ooh, NP, yeah. Harrison Ford as Aogami is pretty good. Harrison Ford, because, like, although, I think the problem with that, though, is Harrison Ford, no matter what he's doing, always sounds confused.
Yeah.
So, like, Aogami kind of has to have a little bit of a commanding presence. Jamal, I do appreciate Danny DeVito as Jack Frost is a fantastic idea. Because it would just be Danny DeVito as Danny DeVito. Although also somebody Danny DeVito for the Prime Minister.
Oh my God. Somebody did bring up this actor in the chat, but didn't link to this character. But Mr. Not Rido, Ewan McGregor
I could see that. I could see that a lot too. Oh man. Do you think like voice actors get mad like when people like us just go for like the most unobtainable voice cast ever?
I mean, I don't know. Ken Kaneki in chat did in fact say Yellow Hat Ryuji boy being Logan Paul. So
I also appreciate
Markiplier is Yellow.
John Cena. I'll tell you what. If you've seen the Suicide Squad, John Cena could carry any role in Shin Megami Tensei 5. He can carry any role.
I'm not like a John Cena fan in terms of acting. He kind of carries in that film.
Which is funny because he got really shafted in Fast 9. Fast 9 barely used him well, and then by comparison, Suicide Squad just perfectly worked it. Okay, everybody,
was he in Fast 9 or was it the freaking spinoff?
Oh. No. He was in it. He was the main one. I do have a weird one. I don't know who we could get him as. I don't think we could do as a cast. I don't think like we have the budget for this. What demon can we cast Idris Elba as?
I was gonna say Idris Elba. What the heck is his name? Chuchulain? Is that how I? How do I say that?
Describe what it looks like for all of us plebes out there at 11 o'clock at night.
You know what? I can do you one better. I'm gonna go to the Atlas website. I'm gonna find the exact number of their SMT5 reveal trailer.
Oh, Jesus!
But I definitely butchered the pronunciation of that.
Lil Pump is the blonde kid. I want you to know I'm a very sad white man. I don't know who Lil Pump is, unironically. I was wondering how long we could go until someone brought up Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves I appreciate this casting though because this is realistic. Fionn Cumhill, I think, would be really good of, like, that looks like kind of like Keanu Reeves already, so I could super see it. Robert, The Rock as Aogami, I want, but I know, I just can't even put that out there. It's just, I know it'll never happen. They don't got rock money.
Oh, crap. What's the name, if you remember, of the fairy girl in 5?
Oh, yeah, the main one. It's, Amenozaku, thank you. By the way, Kitty Misa, thank you for joining us. We're doing the English voice cast of Things That'll Never Happen for SMT5, with a whopping 70 people watching this, garbo.
Yeah, so on that note, can we get that girl, as Gilbert Gottfried?
I'm gonna need you to. I can't. It's been so long since I've done a Gilbert voice. I'm gonna need you. I can't even do it. I'm gonna need you to come with me. My fairy sisters are needing some help over this chasm.
Your Gilbert Gottfried was starting to edge on Bill Cosby.
Let me tell you about the Cosby Room. It's not the Crosby Room.
No.
Joseph P, if you're wanting to go Galaxy Brain right now, Ariana Grande as Amenozaku would legitimately like make that game sell at least 10,000 copies.
You are right. Though on that note, can we get Jack Frost voiced by Zendaya, doing her best Lola Bunny voice?
Why is Zendaya simultaneously, and I hope no one takes offense to this, why is Zendaya simultaneously an amazing actress and a terrible actress at the same time? How does that work?
There's a very simple answer to that, which is she was a good actress by Disney Channel standards.
Damn. Clearly not a Break It Up fan or Step It Up fan or fucking whatever the show was.
Excuse you, it's Shake It Up.
Shake It Up. Great intro. I'll say that. Not a great show. Girl Meets World was way better.
Listen.
Shake It Up, very bad.
Listen, Zendaya was the best actress on Shake It Up, which both means... All it means is that I guess she could act if given the right material, and if not, I pray.
Zendaya, legit... I mean, she's not even in this movie a lot. Great acting and singing in The Greatest Showman. Fantastic performance from her. Like that's like one of my favorites. Are you remotely a fan of? Are you remotely a fan of musicals?
It's not that I'm not a fan. It's like the one art form that I haven't really delved into.
Do you like Hamilton not being the only musical recommended?
You know, I know good musicals to watch outside of Hamilton. I just have not gotten to any of
I
them.
want you to know, I just saw recently that there's now Funko Pops for the musical line, and they started
Oh,
with Hamilton, and I went to my wife and I said, how much you want to
oh.
bet this series will only be Hamilton? Because I don't think any other... No one's making cats amiibos. No one's making cat Funko Pops.
They're gonna do that. I don't know. They're gonna like take like a small investment in printing a single Into the Woods Funko Pop, and no one's gonna buy it.
Where are you guys? Like, I know we have chaotic energy right now. Jack Nicholson is Jack Frost. Like, what is he even gonna? Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Jack Nicholson as Jack Frost.
I'm not okay right now. You know, sorry, I just.
Oh, Phil Lamont, The Greatest Showman did not suck. I loved that musical, dude. Also, hold on, you have Disney Plus and you hate The Mandalorian. The Greatest Showman is on Disney Plus, so you have no excuse.
I'll get you. Sorry, I'm just. I can't even tie it to an actor as a joke. All I'm thinking about is, did you see the thing with Leonardo DiCaprio in the next Martin Scorsese movie? That stupid article where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio is completely unrecognizable in this photo.
100%.
And it's literally just him at a dinner table looking exactly like Leonardo DiCaprio. Dude, journalism is the funniest thing.
Oh,
Sometimes.
this is actually... I'm into this casting. Joaquin Phoenix as Nahabino, I could actually fuck with, but he's way too old for that role. But he talks so little, I could also see him get away with it.
All right, so you're half demon now. You wouldn't get it.
What do you get when you cross a mentally unstable demon in a bad fusion accident?
Cut to true demon ending.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're like 3 voice casts in. This is a great sign. So for Tao, otherwise known as Smirky Smirk, girl without glasses, who would you give her to? How can we make this like pretty run-of-the-mill-ish character stand out with our English cast?
Here, let me see.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Everyone, like, stick with me on this. Don't throw me into the well. For Tao, I think I'm trying to think if I'm gonna get absolutely castrated for this one. And also, I'm trying to remember her name. Why am I... Oh, here we go. Everyone is either going to have no idea who I'm talking about, or will hopefully agree with me. Special casting. Tao is going to be Zooey Deschanel.
You know...
It's like, oh, she was famous once. Like, no, not Fran Dresser. Hi, guys. I'm here from the school now.
You know, Spencer, I feel personally attacked. I don't know if I ever mentioned to you the fact that I was binging all of New Girl a couple months back for literally no reason.
Can I just be honest? You're like a fucking terrible person. Like, you waste your own time so much. Like, do your fans on Twitter and on you, like, do they know, like, when a video takes long, like, do you just, like, not even lie to them and just go, here's my, like, watch list from the last video to now? Like, if you're wondering, like, this is how I wasted all of my time to make this video happen. I watched all 9 seasons of Breaking Bad. I started Friends for no reason. I binged forwards and backwards Gilmore Girls.
Okay, to be fair, I think that was actually around when Age of Calamity dropped, so I literally had that on in the background while I was grinding out missions.
Okay.
So I was wasting my time on 2 things at once.
I gotta be honest. Also, everyone in chat, if you haven't been able to tell yet, if you want me to do a very bad impression of someone, just suggest someone with a very terrible and distinct voice, and I will butcher them greatly. Tobey Maguire as not Rido. I don't even... Alright, on one condition. On one condition only, though. If
Mm-hmm.
if fake Rhino is voiced by Tobey Maguire, he has to exclusively sound like Spider-Man 3 evil Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Gonna cry?
Oh man.
Little Gobby Jr. gonna cry?
Shut up. Also, now that you've got me thinking about freaking New Girl, now I'm just thinking about freaking
No! Why did I... What do you mean did I... It's the year 2021. No one should be thinking about the show New Girl. I'm sorry to break it to you. That's like...
freaking,
I'm not gonna call out someone in chat. Someone in chat literally unironically brought up... Oh! The one person from Two Broke Girls. I'm sorry. Did you just publicly admit to all of us in chat Two Broke Girls was a show you're watching?
What? I don't. I was thinking freaking for Ryuji guy. Give us freaking Jake Johnson, the guy who plays Nick in New Girl. Because I hate everything now. You've taken me down this dark path.
Oh, Demi Crow. I want to talk spoilers, but I can't DW. Well, yeah, we'll find the voice actor of DW and then get them at SMT5 just to really send it off.
Wait, DW from
Arthur.
From Arthur?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. You know what's interesting to me, actually, random note, is the fact that usually when you have like a young character, even like a young boy, a lot of the time they'll be voiced by a girl. DW is voiced by a boy.
Mm-hmm. Which, ironically, let them kind of keep that unique tone to the character longer.
No, yeah, it works really well.
Alright, I'm going to throw this out. Unironic pick.
Okay.
Yuzuru, glasses guy.
Yeah.
I want Yuzuru to be voiced by Tom Hiddleston.
I can't even
he has to
fully
be
oppose it.
He has to be What is everyone on tonight? Tom Kenny as Hayataro? I don't even know, like, I love Tom Kenny, like, the man of a bajillion voice. I'm like, what? Because remember, Hayataro was just, like, the dog demon. I'm just imagining it's SpongeBob. No. Come on, fight me now, Habino.
All I'm saying is, every time I see Anime Man with glasses, my first instinctual thought is just, when are we gonna bring back Byakuya's English VA? From Danganronpa.
Well, what's he up to? What's Byakuya up to?
He's done, like, friggin' 5 voice roles total. Like, or no, it's like closer to 4 if you don't count the times he's done Danganronpa.
True. That's like triple dipping.
He's like one of the best like VAs in that game too. It's really weird.
That's like a high bargain because I love almost every like English voice actor in Danganronpa. It's like a 10.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm sticking with this statement. I think Byakuya is like potentially the peak of DR1.
Okay.
And, yeah.
We kind of started it, but like, by the way, do you have anyone for Yuzuru, or do you want to go to not Ryuji Ichiro?
Oh crap. I wonder what Sean Chiplock could do.
Sean Chiplock definitely looks like he would be a supporting character in SMT5. I'm not getting main character vibes from Sean Chiplock.
Sean Chiplock is a very good voice actor, but like, how many main roles has he done that you can name?
Oh my god!
He usually does really good.
I think a couple, but it's mostly in games people like me play. I have a weird one though, and this might be controversial, and I'm not even having a shit. This is a legitimate thing. Okay. How would you think, and how would you feel, if the voice of Ichiro, aka not Ryuji, was voiced by Vic Mignogna?
Huh.
Because I get vibes of
drama
Junpei.
Aside.
I get a lot of... I think he would actually fit that character's tone really well, especially aged up.
I think you're right.
Can this be justice for Vic? SMT5's return to Stupe, Ace Defective.
Oh, man.
Ben Stein, man, what you guys are like doing the weirdest polls. I fucking love it, especially Idp over here with a Cheers reference.
Ben Stiller, perhaps.
Tarpad is just Seth MacFarlane as the entire cast.
So, sorry, real quick. Speaking of just outdated human beings, when was the last time Ben Stiller did something?
Damn, excuse me, sir. It's called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, the movie no one saw.
I love your question mark at the end of that. That explains everything.
Robert,
Also,
I will not say your question out loud, but I 100% think the voice of Lucifer will be coming over to this. They did not pay the money for that God among gods to just be in a HD remaster. He will 100% be the same voice in SMT5. Take it to the bank.
Sorry, that movie's even older than I thought it was. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is 2013.
Oh, that's a real movie? I thought I just made a title up.
No, that's real!
I just remember that one as having really interesting covers, then everyone said that movie was really boring. I like Ben Stiller.
That movie.
I like Ben Stiller.
I don't even hate Ben Stiller. He just doesn't exist anymore. To sum up that movie, all of the trailers were basically him in super exotic, crazy scenarios, like jumping from space or climbing mountains and all that stuff. And the movie can best be summarized by man is having an existential crisis and is bored of his life. So he imagines himself doing a couple cool things for about 10 minutes of the movie, and the rest of it is him walking around his office.
Another one I'm horrified to get your answer on because I'm older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Frasier as the Prime Minister. Please tell me you know who Kelsey Grammer is or the show Frasier.
Yes, I do.
I can see it, man. Kelsey Grammer can definitely do it.
For Alagami?
No, for Prime Minister. Specifically Prime Minister.
You might have something there.
What do you mean the Mike Tyson is not right? I have so many questions. Mike Tyson. Hey, Nabi, I'm gonna give you a good one. This is gonna be a good. He's gonna say punching, even though it's a sword, just because no one had the balls to correct Mike Tyson in the VO booth.
No, I hate this because now I'm just imagining going back to an old one, friggin' not Rido, Mike Tyson standing off in a duel against Bill Cosby, not Bino.
I'm gonna get you, not being. You can't cross my bridge. You're gonna get.
Well, you think you're gonna?
Why is he only using sleep attacks? What kind of build out did you do for your Nahabito? What's going on?
Oh, he's using his sleep spells and items.
Demi Crow, I do not think Joka is a reference to Persona 5, but I do think everyone on Twitter for the next 48 hours will think they're very funny for saying that. Samuel L. Jackson's can we just get as left field with all of these pasty white people as possible for all the voice cast?
Okay, you know what's the name of the dog again?
Oh, everybody, I'm stopping right now. Go back in time. We're Back to the Futuring this shit. Aogami, I'm calling it now, has to be voiced by Willem Dafoe. Has to be voiced.
That would actually be kind of sick.
You want to know what actually made me think about him? Because he killed it as
Ryu.
Yeah, as Ryuk in Death Note. It would be
That
amazing.
That is unironically the only thing that movie has going for it.
Oh my!
Which is really upsetting.
God.
But that is unironically if we're taking Japanese media and converting it to the West. I have never seen a more perfect voice cast for someone who isn't known for voice acting. That is a spot on casting choice.
God, I love Willem Dafoe so much.
Willem Dafoe's the GOAT. Oh man. On the flip side, whatever the name of the dog is, because you mentioned Frasier, all that immediately came into my head is Brendan Fraser.
You're gonna have Hayataro be voiced by Brendan Fraser.
Yes, specifically capturing the spirit of the mummy.
His only voice line in battle is going to be do you remember the mummy? I'm the man from the mummy.
Listen, Brendan Fraser's career forever lives on at Universal Studios until that ride gets shut down,
I fucking
and then
love
he'll be
Brendan
dead.
Fraser, man. God, I love Brendan
Brendan
Fraser.
Fraser's great, but whenever I think about him, I just get vibes of like, like friggin' I think I guess I shouldn't say Coco specifically. It's just like Mexican culture of what is it, the second death. Once you're forgotten, you're really dead.
Alert! New Game Informer drop. Uh-oh. Alright, at least now we know how we're ending the stream. Alright, everybody. We're going to Game Informer. So, man, we're just, we're having a blast, everybody. We're living our best life right now.
Remember
We're
when
having
this
a
was
ball.
supposed to end like 40 minutes ago?
I blame us doing too good of a job casting characters.
Of course,
Alright,
of course.
what the heck? This isn't front page news, Game Informer? Get off your ass. Here we go. Exclusive. Jeff Keighley. World exclusive screenshots. Alright, so I got it pulled up here on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Got some sweet, just really blown up 720p footage. Just really in your face 720p. Shout out. Oh my gosh, that's not our man. Kimberly Wallace. I don't know who that is. Well, actually, I do know who that is. But that person's not been on our show. Hi, Kimberly Wallace.
World premiere.
World premiere. So, yeah, I guess Atlas West has just decided let's just make the West do this all through a Game Informer preview, which, hey, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
By the way, thank you in chat to, I think, it was Dia. Yes, here we go. Dia, Demi Crow, and I think Jag Ingas, maybe, dropped the heads up. So thanks for the heads up.
Also, right. I was getting Kelpie mixed up with Silky.
Kelpie, Silky, Frasier, Jack O'Lantern.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. The man from the dog from Frasier. There's a lot we could get mixed up here. Alright, so let's go through these screenshots and pretend like we read the article.
Mm-hmm.
Mothman. Oh, that's some 10 out of 10 text. Oh, here. We'll, since we're doing voice acting, I can at least give my best demo reel. So here's my Jack O'Lantern voice. Let's have a race, ho! We're gonna see which of us is faster, ho! It doesn't work for Jack O'Lantern. It's not a fun voice for it. Mothman.
I think you just.
Mothman literally, by the way, to me, I feel like is being typed in SpongeBob meme font.
I mean, maybe that's where Tom Kenny's going.
Tom Kenny as Mothman would be amazing. Oh my god.
I would take that, no sarcasm.
Where'd the moon go?
No, not you, idiot. I'm looking for the moon.
Jesus. Tom Kenny, man. The man with a million voices.
I'm thinking about the video, I feel like you would have seen it, of Tom Kenny, like, doing his SpongeBob voice, but, like, basically just swearing about his job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Kelpie.
Is
it bad that, like, I have two voices for Kelpie? It's either Will Arnett as just BoJack Horseman, or Pee-wee Herman as Mothman is also another great
Here's
pick.
hoping we can get to the. Here's hoping we can get on the action together. Now I'm thinking of Will Arnett. I'm thinking, who the heck plays Tobias in Arrested Development?
Oh,
can we get him to voice?
Oh my god!
Is that David Cross?
This is David Cross. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, can we get David Cross to play Jack-o'-lantern?
That would be a great. Yeah, that would actually be a good one. Oh, well, all right. I'm gonna say this right now. I haven't checked and seen who's next. We're gonna preemptively voice cast demons we see in screenshots. If it's a demon, whoever I see next in this image is immediately now going to be cast forever by Michael Cera. It's the stat screen. The stat screen is Michael Cera.
Dude, the friggin' narration is just...
let me tell you a tale of Michael Cera narrating the entirety of Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Oh man, yeah. Let's just get the entire Arrested Development cast. I think we're set. I think that's it.
Who was the voice of the girl cousin?
Maybe.
Voice of the girl cousin. There's a lot wrong with the sentence I just said, everybody. I'm very tired.
Yeah. Let me look up Arrested Development cast.
I'm just gonna say it's now Portia. It's now done by Michael's sister.
Oh my gosh. Who the heck?
Stat screen again. They're really
Alia Shawkat.
they're loving these stat screens, baby. Please tell me the rest of these are not just screenshots of stat screens. Okay.
I mean, Michael Cera could voice Pixie.
Michael Cera could do Angel. I unironically think he could actually make the Angel creep. Like Michael Cera would bust out for Angel. Like remember that Michael Cera movie where like he has a bad boy side as like a split personality? That would be Michael Cera's Angel.
Okay, but I'd rather him just pull out all the stops and go straight Scott Pilgrim on it.
But that's just Michael Cera. I love Scott Pilgrim, but Scott Pilgrim is literally just Michael Cera being Michael Cera.
Oh, okay. I have a better pick for you then for Angel. Can we get Macaulay Culkin?
40. Oh my god, dude. Can we just like talk about something really quick? By the way, we have breaking news, everybody. Bill Murray is Angel. Breaking news, but I do have to say this fact. Did you know who Macaulay Culkin is married to, or at least has a child with?
I just found this out! He's dating freaking London!
Well, her name is Brenda Song, but yes.
Yes, I know. But
dude, what a Chad. What an absolute... there was no one who grew up watching Disney Channel who did not have a crush on Brenda Song.
Dude, he won. That's just a dub. He did it. But that's the thing. I forget why. I think freaking someone brought up something about Zack and Cody. So I was looking at the cast, and I was going through the cast, and all of a sudden my eyes just stopped on Married to Macaulay Culkin. I'm like, wait, that what? No, it wasn't that. It was that. It was. I went to images, and every image that showed up for her immediately, for some reason, was her walking with Macaulay. And I'm like, did I miss this? Like, is this a bamboozle?
Guys,
I mean, good for them.
Breaking news number 2. I don't even know if like I have an easy way to like show this. Tom Taylorson has given us an update. The voice of Zenkichi, unfortunately, is not voicing Wolfman. He says, not this time, I just played one wolf. Sadly, doesn't mean I get to play them all. Which I will just reply with, it's okay. We all love you still and can't wait to hear you voice. Let's just pull out, who is someone insultingly inaccurate to who he could play. Can't wait to see you hear you voice. Don't even know. I'll just say, and can't. Nope. I'll just say this. It's okay. We all love you. Anyway, heart emoji.
You know, now that we know they're not actually going for A-listers, they're clearly just going for subpar picks.
Dude, Dia definitely brings up a great point. Brenda Song, 10 out of 10 in Amphibia, a show that never gets enough talk enough. Yet. Yeah,
that's one of those.
Yeah,
like,
you fucking busy watching New Girl for 9 hours of fucking. God forbid a new animated show comes out you watch.
Listen, I still have to finish DuckTales. I'm right at the end.
Spoilers, it's just the prequel to the NES game. I'm sorry I broke it to you.
Can't believe this. Yeah, but clearly since they're bringing out all the mediocre picks. So when are we expecting Seth Rogen as a Awagami?
Oh, I would hate that. I love Seth Rogen, and I would actually actively hate that. Oh my god. By the way, other breaking news, and this is mostly just another Twitter update, but special awesome man who may or may not be watching the stream, shout out to Frank. Frank, thanks so much for sending me the full art, finally, of Sophia.
Oh.
I'm going to post this now. I have no idea where you got this, but it's amazing. Thank you. So yes, on the SMTN Twitter, I'm going to post this right now. Sophia, fucking amazing art. Amazing.
I love Sophia.
Full art render.
All my homies love Sophia.
Sophia is my new favorite gender after Persona 5 Strikers and SMT5.
See, you got a point. I can't even disagree.
Alright, so Seth Rogen is not Ryuji. I'm sad that actually works because he looks way too fucking old. Was on the systems page. Huh. Let's take a look at this. Is she like all the way at the bottom or something? She is! They fucking cucked her at the bottom! Yeah. Oh my
Wow.
god. No, her art looks great though. Great, great, great. Thank you a ton.
Thank you, Franklin.
Thank you. Franklin is too important for us to actually be doing any of that. So we have 2 screenshots left. Another talkie talk. Ending it on another stat screen. I think that's a good time to cut off the OBS footage, everybody. That's how you know it's time to call it goodnight.
James Franco is now Beano me.
You know, imagine if like he took like a 5-year hiatus. His last thing James Franco did was
Disaster Artist,
the
I guess.
Disaster Artist, following it up as Nahabino in Shin Megami Tensei 5.
The thing is, he would do it.
Well, that's always like the funny thing. That's always
I
like
don't
the
think
really
he
funny
turns
thing
down
with like.
roles.
Well, no, it's like when someone like gets quote unquote canceled. It's like you know that they're going to come back eventually. Like at some point, Louis C.K. is going to be in a movie again. At some point, like James Franco will be in something. You know, like they're not gone forever.
You know what? I unironically forgot that happened, but I remember because I was not shocked at all.
Dude, we've been like the Louis C.K. thing has been gone so long that like in his newest stand-up special, he literally like talks about it. I mean, it'd be hard not to, but like that's how long it's been that Louis is now back doing stand-up and now is going back to like can like talk about it.
Oh no, I didn't mean Louis. I meant James Franco. No, Louis, I remember. James Franco, I forgot he got like I guess like canceled.
Well,
Because I was not in the slightest shock at what they said.
I don't know. The James Franco thing's weird because he literally just settled, but then also all of his friends kind of threw him under a bridge, which then makes me think, okay, so then maybe something weird happened. Guys, we've been talking for an hour and a half, and we're talking about James Franco. This is probably a great time to end today. Everybody, thank you so much for one person watching all this. We're ending it at a solid 69. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for Ozzy for coming and just staying near me while coming. I guess that's how we're doing the night.
Me coming with you, yes, of course.
Exactly. Ozzy, thank you so much for doing whatever the hell this is with me. Apparently every week now for the rest of your life. When you're not watching 19 seasons of New Girl, where can people find you online?
Clearly on Netflix on the New Girls tab.
No, it's just the Ozzy section.
Otherwise, you can find me on Twitter at Revived Ozziak. You can find me on YouTube at Just Ozziak. Or apparently, starting today, you can find me on That Boy Aqua's channel talking about Honey Pop 2. Because that's my life now.
Did you at least, have good things to say about it? Or were you just dogging on it?
No. No, it's a legitimate review.
I have a weird question for you, because I'm very unpopular and no one ever wants to collaborate with me. Do you, have a moment, when you're, on a friend's video and they post it, do you, ever feel like, oh, sweet, I did something? Because, I have that great moment of, whenever I finish a project, whether it be a video or a podcast, I go, oh, dude, that was, satisfying because I did it, you know? But, I never get that with, any of the times I've ever helped a friend with something. Do you ever get that, coming off of this Garbo stream? Do you ever go, another satisfied video for everyone? I've earned another season. I've earned another season of Netflix.
Listen, I get peak satisfaction doing these streams with you. It depends how much, I guess, influence or effort I put into them. I wrote a good portion of the script for that Honey Pop 2 video and, voiced all my stuff. So it's, it's neat. I'm more so, I hope this video does well, dude. You put a lot of effort into editing it. All right, time for me to not work on any of my videos because I can't.
Listen, Zoe Deschanel isn't going to watch herself. We've tried.
Oh, man.
All right, everybody. We've done this for literally an hour longer than I thought. What reminder, this was for an 8-minute video.
You did do good in Mac's video, as Raging Oga said.
Thank you, Raging Oga. So now we're going to say goodbye. Descriptions for everything below. Elvira Sophia actually is a really, really great pick, but just because I'm a huge Elvira fan. So if you want to support, all the descriptions below, Patreon, blah blah blah, Facebook group, all the cool stuff. This is a part of a YouTube channel that's part of a podcast that's part of a weekly series. Either way, I gotta say goodbye, so we're gonna do it in the most professional way possible by saying bye to everyone who stuck with us in the YouTube chat. Goodbye Dia, goodbye MP, goodbye Raging, goodbye Jagingus, goodbye Shadow, goodbye 11 Wav, goodbye everyone talks a lot. Great Cactus, Robert,
Tango
Grant
Mango.
Cactus, Tarpad, Girophus, no, that's Jophus, ding dong. Tango Mango is a great name. DHI Hollow, great one. All of you guys are great ones. All of you guys are great ones. Everyone, thank you so much. And my wife sitting behind me, thank you for not playing Genshin Impact on my PS5. I really appreciate that. You want to know the only reason I wouldn't have let her is because if she earned a trophy, it would have really upset me. Because I wouldn't have been there to experience
That's how you know she's a keeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are many other reasons, but now we're going to say goodbye now. And Jagingus, thank you. You are also a patron now. You're top tier patron boy, and I appreciate you greatly all the time. And some schmuck here named Ozzy is doing something.
Actually, that's Oziak ADM, not to be confused with myself.
That's true. It's Bizarro Ozzy. You know, I was gonna make a meme, and this is definitely not part of our goodbye, but God knows I can't press the in stream button to save my life. Apparently, I was gonna make that dumb meme of like the girl sitting on like the guy's lap at the computer. And it was gonna be like like both of our significant others' like Twitter avatar faces on the girl, and then both of our faces on the guy. And they're like, "Come on, come to bed, babe. It's already 10 o'clock." "No, honey, I have to react to the 5th Shin Megami Tensei live stream in a row this month."
It's just the one, just like you can touch me already, dude. What if Willem Dafoe voiced Awagami?
Jesus, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh,
what a stream.